It has some of the highest levels of dangerous forever chemical contamination on the planet, and it's right here in New Mexico. But after years of environmental worry, Holloman Air Force Base says it's closing access to what locals call Holloman Lake. News 13's Marilyn Upchurch talked with base leaders about why.
To some, it might look like a lake you'd want to go swimming in, but taking a closer look shows otherwise.
Given the recent scientific evolution of it becoming a hazardous substance about a year ago, and then especially with it just last month being found in the soil surrounding the lake, is what drove us to implement this closure that is coming up in 30 days.
Also known as Holloman Lake, the Holloman Evaporation Pond and the land around it near the Air Force Base will be closing to public access on August 14th. The base says it's to protect people from forever chemicals called PFAS, which are linked to health problems. In June, UNM researchers found PFAS levels at the site are at the highest levels recorded anywhere on Earth. The area is a wastewater treatment facility and was not meant for recreational use, but for years people have been allowed to visit and camp around Holloman Lake. The Air Force Base says concerns over PFAS levels have led to changes over the years, including more fencing, ending their hunting program in 2019, and prohibiting all recreational activities in the water.
We've been working with the Department of Game and Fish to restrict it from being a hunting area for the last few years. Due to the PFAS contamination in the water and the potential transfer of that to wildlife.
Recent research showing PFAS chemicals in the nearby soil is what pushed the base to close the pond, at least for the next 2 years.
Ultimately, the timeline for reopening the area will be dependent on the evolution of that science and our ability to clean up and remove the PFAS from the area.
Marilyn Upchurch, KRQE, News 13.
The base says their water for Alamogordo and surrounding areas has not been affected by the PFAS at the lake. Reacting to the closure, the New Mexico Environment Department says it's, quote, a clear admission that the Air Force poisoned Holloman Lake with toxic PFAS.